Hey ladies and gents, I'm about to be doing a oil change on the CBR. I'm hoping that'll quieten down the timing chain, because from what I can gather, even though Hef's been paying to have a lot of work done to it, personally I think that oil filter is very old, and I'm pretty sure that oil is very old as well. We'll soon find out. It's only done a bit under 2,000 kilometres since it apparently had a major service. When he got it back, it was ticking like a bitch, idled up high, which they've adjusted the idle to try and stop it ticking as much down at low RPM at idle, which didn't work. So it'll either, I'm hoping that the new oil change will do the trick, and I'll take it out for a run today, do about 50 k's and see. But I'll start it up now so you can hear what it's like. Normally at the moment it's idling close to 1600, 1800. It's not that high at the moment because it's cold, obviously. I'll let it warm up and then I'll continue this while I do the change. Alrighty, back soon. Well, I've got it draining. I'm about to undo the oil filter, but I tell you what, I very much doubt if that oil was changed 2,000 k's ago. It's very thin, very burnt. And when I mean thin, I mean water thin. So, yeah, not good. No way in hell that that's new oil. I'm going to have to take the whole side of the bike off to get this because it is seized on there well and truly. So at least I know why it hasn't been getting oil changes. But it doesn't explain why it hasn't been fixed. It also doesn't explain why the hell I've been charging him to do work to the bike that they haven't been doing. So no doubt this is also, because the oil was so buggered, that would be why the top end's been knocking. In a very short time, I'll also point out another problem with this bike, that when they changed the chain and sprockets, they probably should have pointed out because they couldn't have missed it. I'll just take this plate off and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is what I found the other day when I went to do some work on it. Where is it? There we go. Now look at that nice big hole of rust. Both sides of that piece are gone and it's rusted out all the way up to in here. So from there down. Because of that, and the shop not telling Heifer about it, I've now had to go out and buy another frame. And I must say, geez, they are a big wide frame too. Like, wow. That's one hell of a frame. But they are nice and wide, so, but because of that rust, I've now got to swap every nut, bolt, wire, everything. So, and like I say, new chain and sprockets there, so why the hell wasn't that spotted? There you go, mate. It's off at last. I was trying to do that from the bottom earlier, so I didn't have to take the fairing off. But I just couldn't get under there to get the hammer to bang upwards hard enough. Whoever put this on way the hell over tightened it. But it's off. So the lesson of all of this is mark your oil filter before you take it in for an oil change. Somehow just mark it. And just check your dipstick. See if your oil is new when you get it back. If it's new, doesn't matter, you know, your old oil, it'll mix up, yeah, it's fine, whatever. But you should still be able to tell it's new oil. The viscosity and the colour. New oil's a nice honey golden colour. So, you know, even if it's got a little bit of your old oil mixed in, you still got like 3 litres of good oil going in there. And maybe half a cup of old crap. It'll slightly colour it, but you'll be able to tell that you've got new oil. Just check this sort of thing, because I tell you what, there's a lot of rogues out there ripping bikers off at the moment. There's no need for it. It's an oil change, guys. You're getting bloody paid good money for it. Do the job you're paid to do. This is why I don't go to shops anymore. You know, between the oil filter and the oil changes that was supposedly done for all of this time, and the bloody great rust hole, where, you know, front sprocket right here, they could not have missed it. You know, you're talking 4 inches away, and they never said a word to him about it. And it's already cracked the whole way. This main support rail, that's all cracked off. That's just sitting there. The crack opens up more when I put it on the centre stand, which it is at the moment, which is... So, after finally getting the oil filter off and the oil out, I had to do all sorts to get the bloody filter off because it was way over tightened to hell. And that's why it couldn't come off, which is why they hadn't been changing the filter when they'd been supposedly doing oil changes for all of this time while F had the bike. So, not happy. And, well, that's done now. I went off on a bit of a tangent about the rust and everything else in the bike, so I cut out during that. But, yeah, I'm back. So, main point being, with the rust that's here, with them not doing the oil changes and the oil filter, point being, you guys have got to look after your own bikes as well as while you pay somebody to do it. You've got to make sure you're getting what you pay for. That's why people don't bother going to bike shops anymore. Now, I've done a few bikes of recent, and most of them are just mates' bikes. But yeah, there's a lot of bodgy crap that goes on. So you've got to look after your own bikes. But honest mechanics, they would have said that the filter was seized on there, and it was going to take a bit more to get it off. They would have done it. And they would have been doing the oil changes like they're supposed to be. But because they couldn't get the oil filter off, they just decided not to do the oil changes by the looks of it. Because that's some pretty fucked up oil. Not pretty. And that's inside there, so no wonder it's got a tick in the top end. So, now to get in and get that done. I might file that, sandpaper it, give it a bit of a spray, and I'll put the new oil filter and everything on, and I'll record some when I turn the bike back on so we can see if the timing chain is any healthier or whether I am actually going to have to split the engine apart to do it that way, because the tensioner can't be gotten to from outside. It's actually down under the top of the cam chain between 2 and 3. So, alright ladies and gents, see you later. Ladies and gents, back again, and this is all of the crap that was in the oil. Shavings of metal, lots of shavings of metal, especially see it better there. Now, thank goodness I know that they haven't done an oil change in a long time, because if I saw this much crap after only, what is it, between me and half, I think we've done just over 1,700 kilometres since a major service, which he paid a fair bit of bloody money for. So if I saw all of that after only 1,600 k's, I'd go, what the hell's going on? But since I know that it hasn't been done for a hell of a long time, well, yeah, okay. So you can see there's a fair bit of crap, but God only knows how long that bloody filter had been on there. New filter's on. And I'll write on it in a minute today's date and closest to within 500 k's. So actually I'll go to within 100, I suppose. 47,937. So what I'd say is 47,400. I'll put that on there. So wait a minute, it was 47,400, wasn't it? No, 47,937. So that's alright, 47,900. Don't worry about the other 37 k's. So now I know when I've got to change it. And 29.3. So I know what the date is. Now I'll scratch that in there a little bit more later on, but that way I'll know when it needs to be done. I won't be paying somebody else to do it, so at least I know that it'll be done. Alrighty guys, catch us later on when I add a bit more to it. Alrighty, so I'm back and I'm about to start the bike up. The oil change, see whether the tick goes out of the top end. I'm hoping so. It's still there, so sometimes it does get less, but because of the rust I've got to take the whole thing apart. Every nut, bolt, washer, wire, everything's got to come off. Just swap over the other frame, so when I do that I'll get in, clean out cam chain adjuster, then again it might just take a bit of time too because I've only just put that new oil in. Jeez, that kick's bad. So take it out for a ride later. I'll do that tomorrow morning actually. I'll take it out for a ride and get the oil going through there. Hopefully it'll clean the bits of crap out that are in the adjuster. If not, like I say, I've got to take it all apart to replace the frame. When I do that, then what I'll do is take the top end off and take the adjuster apart. Alright, see you later.